How's it hanging, habaneros? Welcome back to the channel. We are picking up where we left off. We are now in the other world. After we found Silent Hill, after we followed Pyramid in here for no reason whatsoever, he just decided to do it. Good old classic James. And now we have to figure out a way out. Let's see here. First comes their leader, most crucial his quest. His pace slow but steady. He's now heading west. The nimblest one climbed, stumbled upon thin air. He's not fallen yet, but he's halfway there. The one that remains can't make up her mind. 25 steps ahead, or 5 steps behind. Goody goody. Let's see here. And they removed the little. Okay, so I guess they just removed the answer key for it. I guess that's how they made this one hard. Okay. Yeah, we need a minute, a second, and an hour hand. And every hand we put on in the right correction, it'll it'll open up one of these rooms for us. Like James, you could just jump down that. You could literally just jump. You could just jump on one of those cages to break your fall and land, and you'll be right there by the exit. You really don't have to go through all this, James. Nope. Joke's on you, I played Elden Ring. I haven't beaten it, but I played it. Hey, sure, I am a magic caster, but hey. Not everyone can make the right choices in life. I have actually yet to buy the DLC for Elden Ring yet, so I haven't even beaten the main game. I think I've gotten as far to the part where you gotta sacrifice your maiden into a bonfire to burn the way down for the tree. So I noticed a steep increase in difficulty from software games. To the point where it's getting kind of hard to fight without a summon, right? Like Elden Ring 1 and 2, I mean Dark Souls 1 and 2, 3, they were no problem. I was able to do that. Some of the fights solo. A lot of the sites. I was able to beat Godwin by myself. I was able to beat I can't remember the final boss of Dark Souls 2, but I'm going to guess it was 2 dudes in armor, I guess. Some dudes in armor, because that was a lot of what Dark Souls 1 was, just a lot of guys in armor. Yeah, because you fought the 2 guys in armor, and I think it was what a Reaper or something comes out after that. And then if you have the Scholar of the First Sin DLC is a 3rd boss after that. So the first and the 3rd form of the boss is fine. It's the 2nd form, being the Scythe one, that's the pain in the ass. But and in 3, I was able to beat the boss in that, no problem. The one boss I think I did need a summon to help with. I was even able to beat Slave Knight Gil. But the one boss I had a problem with was the I can't remember. There was one in the Painted DLC. When it has 3 different forms, and then the 2nd form had another participant in the fight. That was one I actually desperately needed something to do. So I admit I didn't beat all the bosses in Dark Souls 3 by myself. I never played Sekiro. only because I don't like the idea of the difficulty of a game being tied to like not like a non-build you can make. I might give it a try later in the future. That, and it was basically just a parry and blocking on right time. I was usually just like a dodge and distance myself from the enemy type the person. I just hit you. I need a key for that. Knock this wall down. Because I remember everyone in this room was going to come back to life at some point. I think having another way to get through would benefit me greatly. I've been playing a lot of Space Marines 2 lately, everyone. It's pretty fun. I got the Super Ultimate DLC download for it when it first came out. Well, I pre-ordered it, so... Need a valve for that. Right now, I've just been playing the PvE and cutting through a lot of it. Just so I can get all the cosmetics and the weapon experience points. Which is pretty easy if you know where all the gene seed is. And for one mission in particular, I think it's the third one, the Vox Liberis. You just run through it until you get to a holy ground point, and then you run through that point too, which is how I did it. I usually complete a mission in less than half an hour. Even less than that, usually like 20 minutes. I think I forgot to grab. Did I forget to grab what I needed in there? I think the valve comes loose, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, just making sure. What was that key to again? Was it the floor below me? 306. Okay, is that room? Got it. Drink some juice. No, not even bother. I really hate those enemies. It's because they just waste your time. It's not even because they're hard and they just waste your time because you gotta wait for their vomit to clean up after they die. I think that might be a flaw of this game, is when an enemy is more of an annoyance because you have to wait instead of actually being difficult or a pain in the ass to fight. I think you fucked up with the enemy's design there. No. I almost have 100 rounds and I barely use this gun. Now we have the valve. Alright, I know where I am. Whoa! Hey, pal. Nope. I got the minute hand. Or the hour hand, I mean, sorry. First comes our leader, most crucial to his quest is place of Bassetti. He's now heading towards west. So that means he has to be hour has to be here. Oh, there we go. 9. Which unlocks the hour hand door. Alright, let's save the game real quick. Good old fun times ahead. Oh. Alright, I think this thing can stand all the way up to the elbow and be like, yeah, I'm done. Lead bird. I got shit on hands. Pretty rude to walk into someone's apartment like that, but okay. Epic, okay. I gotta go in here. Of course, I'm not stupid, so I know we're gonna have to fight these guys. Fuck. I think that's both of them. Yeah. Got another part of the bird I need. I think I'm just gonna save up my ammo just in case I'm fighting more than one enemy or it's a nurse. Bosses too. Some of the bosses I know for the fact the Flesh Lips is gonna be easy because they have a new feature in the game where you just shoot their hand that they're using to hold on and they fall down. And you just beat the shit out of them with a 2x4. So or a lead pipe because you don't have the 2x4 at that point anymore. But okay. This place is gonna be important in the future. Unlock this. Nope. Ammo. Find the key. I believe it's. You pick it up and you move it 2 over. Alright, give me the key, give me the key, give me the key, give me the key, win key. Now I can open this. And another hole. Let's heal. This is where the original coin puzzle was. Maybe in the future date I'll do a let's play of the original Silent Hill 2, the enhanced edition for the PC, maybe. If anyone's interested in that, and we can go through it, and we can determine which one is the better one. I'm gonna go ahead and say might be a bit over the top. I do believe that the original was a lot better in some aspects here. No, this is. I remember this is the place that was important, not the other place. At least I think. If this is the place I think it is, which I think it is. Yep, it is.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. you. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
I'm a piece of shit.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why I think she's here. She died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
It's like she's smiling when she says that. Got a knife. This knife is also important for anyone who wants the in-water ending like I'm going for. Which is the first ending I actually got when I played Silent Hill 2, because I kept inspecting a knife going, why is this in my inventory? I think they might have added it, did it just for that reason, because they know people are going to look at it and just keep thinking to themselves, why is this here? What am I supposed to do with this? When is this ever going to be something of importance for me? This is where we go for to get out of here, but we need the second hand, which we don't have at the moment. First one was originally a safe point in this room. Whoop. What we got here? 2-8, forever together. This is closed off to us now. Have to call it here in an episode soon, guys. Let's see, we got the net hand. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's where the 25, because it's 25 steps ahead, 5 steps ahead, which I think that means the second hand is going to be at the 3 then. I just counted wrong. That's why I was checking all the ones. I'm like, is any of these numbers? It really defeats the purpose of a puzzle if you're doing it one hand at a time and you can just keep guessing until it's right. When I think the original one, you had to do all 3 hands at the same time to get the right order. I think we'll do the minute room and then we'll call that an episode. I think it's M room. I think the puzzle in the moth room is the one where I actually got stuck. That's because I miscounted. The puzzle is right here. It's moon plus skull equals I. I times skull minus moon. And it's skull plus moon divided by I. Okay, goody goody. Eye, moons, and skulls. Has Mortarion been in this room? That's what the M stands for. It's Mortarion. That's 2 moons and a skull. So that's skull is 1, 2. Right, so skulls are 2. Moon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay, so 2, 8. And then eyes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I believe that would be 5, right? I don't get why the moon on that one is backwards, though. Does that mean negative? Let's see. Well, I is 5, and so that'd be 10 minus 8. So that'd be 2. Right? So that's 10 divided by 5. Also, I don't think this is gonna be right. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, I guess I was right. I guess a backwards moon wasn't a negative. Okay. And we got the second hand. Oh, a big old knife mark. Yep. There you go, cutting on right on through. You can't go out in here now. It's 5, right? So 5 in the hands. There we go. Yep. So it was 3. That's what I was right. I think we might do the boss fight before we call it an episode. Just then that way the next episode we won't be in the apartment complex. So let's heal up before we do that though. Well, memory, this is the first place where we do our first boss fight with Pyramid Head in the original. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna wait out the clock. You don't even need to dodge the attack. As long as you push the dodge button, you'll go right through the attack. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Beat him. Uh-oh. Pretty easy, I'd say. And just like that, we are back in normal land. Yep. Let's go ahead and we'll heal up. Let's give the knife a good old look. Yep, that's a knife, alright. And let's go ahead and call this an episode. Alright, everyone, thanks for tuning in again, if anyone's watching. I will see you in the next episode. We finally got done with the apartments. Up next, I believe, is going to be a bit of exploration in the town, and then we will be going through the hospital level. So stay tuned for that if you want. See you later. Bye-bye.